Hello everyone. Today we discuss about recount text. Back to my channel. Definition: recount text is a text that is telling the reader about one story, action, or activity. Recount text adalah sebuah teks yang menceritakan sebuah cerita, aksi, ataupun aktivitas. Recount text is a text which retell event or experience in the past. Recount text adalah sebuah teks yang menceritakan kembali kejadian atau pengalaman di masa lampau. Purpose: to retell past experiences, untuk menceritakan kembali pengalaman masa lalu. To entertain or inform reader, untuk menghibur dan memberi informasi kepada pembaca. Selanjutnya kita akan bahas generic structure. First, yang pertama, orientation. It the reader the background information needed to understand the text, such as who was involved, where it happened, and when it happened. Pada paragraf pertama, orientation memberikan pembaca informasi latar belakang yang dibutuhkan untuk memahami teks, seperti siapa yang terlibat, di mana kejadiannya, dan kapan kejadiannya. Generic structure yang kedua, the second, events, a series of events ordered in a chronological sequence. Event, serangkaian peristiwa diurutkan dalam urutan kronologi. Generic structure yang ketiga, the third, reorientation, a personal comment about the event or what happened in the end. Reorientation, komentar pribadi tentang peristiwa atau apa yang terjadi akhirnya. Lanjut fitur. First, using the simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, menggunakan tenses past tense, past continuous, dan past perfect continuous. Second, using temporal sequence, example, on Saturday, on Sunday, on Monday. Menggunakan urutan waktu seperti pada hari Sabtu, pada hari Minggu, pada hari Senin. Jadi secara berurutan. Third, focus on specific participant. Example, the writer. Fokus pada peserta tertentu, contohnya penulis. Fourth, using the conjunction such as then, before, after, extra. Menggunakan conjunction kata penghubung seperti then, before, after, dan lain-lain. The fifth, using action verb example when, stayed, enjoyed, played, ate, went, extra. Menggunakan kata kerja seperti went, pergi, stay, tinggal, enjoy, menikmati, played, bermain, ate, makan, went, dan lain-lain. Ini menggunakan kata kerjanya bentuk kedua. Kinds of recount text. Jenis dari recount text itu, the first, biografi, pengalaman pribadi atau perjalanan seorang tokoh di masa lalu. Yang kedua, historical, peristiwa sejarah di masa lalu. Third, ketiga, jenisnya adalah experience, pengalaman pribadi dari penulis. Ini banyak sekali pengalaman yang sering kita dapatkan, baik pengalaman yang berkesan atau pengalaman yang membosankan. Oke, kita lanjutkan Untuk contoh, kebetulan yang saya ambil ini adalah celebrating Independence Day, perayaan Hari Kemerdekaan. Yesterday was a memorable day for me. I took part in my country's Independence Day competition in my neighborhood. I participate in the sack race. The sack race is a competitive game in which participants place both of their legs inside a sack or pillowcase that reach their waist or neck and hop forward from a starting point toward a finish line. I took part in tug of war. Tug of war is a sport that pits two teams against each other in tests of strength. Teams pull on opposite ends of a rope, with the goal being to bring the rope a certain distance in one direction against the force of the opposing team's pull. I become a supporter for a bakia race. Bakia is actually wooden sandals. In this race, bakia is made of long pieces of wood with several rubber loops which serve as the footing. I joined a still walking race. A still walking race is a competition where participants use stilts to race toward the finish line. I watched Panjat Pinang. Pinang refers to a tall pole that has been made spillery with grass or other lubricant and is thus difficult to grip. Organizers put precious gifts on top of the pole. The pole would be grass, usually using oil, and participants would climb the pole in groups. I participated in the kerupuk hitting race. Kerupuks are hung on the tree and competitors must race to eat them with their hands behind their back. I took part in the marble in spoon race. Marble in spoon race is usually for children. A marble is placed in a spoon that is held in the competitor's mouth. Competitor must balance the marble while walking along the line and the race toward the finish line. Yesterday was the most memorable day for me. I had a happy experience in my life. I wish I could participate in the Independence Day commemoration next year. Thank you for watching. Jangan lupa subscribe ya. Semoga bermanfaat belajarnya hari ini. Bye.